So if you are if you have certain things in your mind, you can post, okay, simply. If not, we'll start with our discussion, okay. If you have any research topic that you are going to do or plan to do, okay, since I've given you the brief idea about our theme, which is Internet of Things, so there are different aspects of Internet of Things that you can do. Yes, I've given that possible areas or topic under Internet of Things also, okay, possible topics that you can choose in your research, okay. It might be from the smart city, smart home, it might be from the IoT security perspective, okay, it might be from the IoT implementation challenges or the opportunity that you have, or anything, any from any aspect you can do your study, okay, or research. So if certain thing it in your mind, okay, we'll refine your research topic based on certain criteria, okay. If you have any, then it will be some example for other also, okay, if we have some title for discussion. Anyone trying to answer this question?
Sir,
Yes.
uh, how automatic car will be effective in the future?
Okay. How will be the automatic car will be effective for future? That is your research question. Okay.
Yeah, just an example, sir.
Okay. That is the research question. That is the research question. So basically, we can start from the research question. That is the best practice to do. Yes. Because that is the curiosity that you have. Okay. You might think you have certain perception. Okay. So
So it be
this
topic.
we will refine that research question to make it better topic. Okay. Yes. First of all, what we need to do, we need to do some certain work, okay. You are going to find the implementation or possibility. Yes. What can you post your questions on meeting chat if possible?
Okay, sir.
Then we'll start our discussion regarding that research question and formulating the title for that particular research question, okay. So we'll post his research question on meeting chat. We'll start our discussion regarding the slide, okay. So formulating and clarifying the research topic, okay. What we are going to study, the stage of formulating topic are research idea, research question, research aim, and research objective. These are the 4 steps that we need to follow, okay, while formulating the research topic. So if we are clear on the research idea, here we are clear on our research idea, which is Internet of Things. Research idea includes the area under our study, okay, in which area that we are going to do our research, okay. Research idea is that thing. Again, a research idea is comprised by certain other possible title, okay. You might generate certain title on that particular field also, okay. So you are going to transfer that research idea into possible research project, okay. And other second stage is writing the research questions. Yes. uh, Writing the research question. uh, in writing research question, what you are going to write, you are going to write the curiosity that you have, okay. What you are going to find in your research in terms of question, you are expressing the research question, okay. in terms of question, the curiosity. You are expressing your curiosity in terms of questions. Okay, research aim, what you are trying to achieve in your research. Research objective are the breakdown of the research aim. Okay, simplest form of research aim that you are going to achieve individually to answer the research question. Okay, or to achieve overall research aim. Okay, so if what is the main difficulty that we have is the research questions or the research idea. Okay, first we have to bring that research idea and research question. Okay, research idea in our context is internet of things, but also that internet of things does not provide you the enough guidance to choose the particular topic. Yes, there are different sector that you can work on internet of things. Also, I've already mentioned that part. You can do from the developmental type of research to survey type of research, or experiment can also be done. Yes, because you can able to build a system which fits the internet of things. Okay, you are going to study the system that will have the potential challenges or potential benefit. Okay, so the effectiveness of automatic vehicle in near future. So future we cannot so the effectiveness of automatic vehicle in near future. Okay, that is the research question formulated by one of your friend. So in future, what will be the effectiveness of automatic vehicle? So uh, it basically resemble IoT devices on that vehicle. If I suppose, okay. So that effectiveness, you have to define the certain parameter of that effectiveness. Okay, because how means it is the descriptive type of nature. Okay, when you come to know the nature of our research. Okay, you have to study the nature of your research, whether it is exploratory type of research. Okay, whether it is descriptive type of research or whether it is explanatory type of research. You will know that. Okay, according to nature of the research, this is descriptive type of research. What you are going trying to do is descriptive type of research. So simply, if your research would be exploratory type of research, what will be your research question? What is the effectiveness or of automatic vehicles in near future or in current context? Okay, you can say about current context, because collecting the data and predicting the future and doing the trend analysis is a bit difficult than doing analysis on that current context. Yes, if you say future, you have to do certain trend analysis. You have to predict certain context situation. Okay, you have to build some system which will predict what is the effectiveness of that automated vehicle in future based on the current scenario. Yes, so if you are able to do that thing, then you can undertake that research. If you think that, okay, I cannot do some trade analysis, I'm just analysis in the current context, what is the effectiveness. Okay, and how that will be effective in other context or in our context. Okay, if that way you are going to do, then might be easy for you. Okay, and not saying not to do this. If you are clear on this particular aspect. Okay, what the what I expect from this research question is, you are going to build a system. You are going to build a system based on current scenario, and you are going to predict the effectiveness of that system on future. Yes, that I'm expecting. So according to the expectation of your stakeholder. Okay, and there might be certain assumption of you, certain belief of you, or certain perception how you are seeing that reality. Okay, you are seeing from, okay, whether the automotive vehicle in our context, nowadays it is um, not in our day-to-day life. In future it might be. So if that will arrive on future, what will be the effectiveness? You might analyzing on that perspective also. So if that is the thing, then you are going to collect the data from the uh, region or company who have uh, the manufacturing of automatic vehicle. Yes, and what is the parameter that is needed to make it effective. You will collect that parameter and you compare that parameter with the data that we have in the current context, and you analyze whether it is effective or not. Okay, so some trend analysis has to be done. So you can write your topic as internet of things or automatic vehicles and its effect on near future, or its effect on something like that. You can do in that way also. Okay, so that is the one research question you have formulated. You can formulate more than one. First, you need to confirm whether it is effective or not. Yes, then only you can describe how
So
it will be effective. Yes, first you need to confirm whether the automatic vehicle will be effective or not. That is yes no question. First you have to explore that thing. Yes, yes or no. If it is not effective, then how it is effective is no meaning. Yes, how it is effective is no meaning. Because how means it describe the things. Yes, if you say that okay, automatic vehicle will be effective in future. Yes, that is the single answer. So how that will be effective will be the second questions. Okay, you have to answer that thing. First you have to answer the whether it is effective or not. Yes, first question, you need to confirm whether it is effective or not. If it
so
is effective, you need to describe how it will be effective. Yes.
so what would be the possible title of this
uh,
research?
there are the different possible title. Yes, if you are focusing on internet of things theme. Okay, is your main priority internet of things and automatic vehicles effectiveness on near future. Internet of things on automatic vehicles and effectiveness in near future, or effectiveness only, it's okay. Okay, IIT and if its effect on automatic vehicles. IIT and its effect on automated vehicles. So how the IIT, how our main focus should be on theme also. Yes, so how the IIT devices on that automatic vehicle are effective, you can study on that perspective also. If you do, it is a more resemble to our theme. Okay, if you just focus on automated vehicles, if you skip that theme part, then though the research you can carry on, but also uh, the theme might be missed somewhat. Okay, we are focusing, our main objective is to focus on our theme rather than other part. So we are focusing on internet of things, okay, which might support the automated vehicles, so you are going to find the effectiveness of that thing. I suggest you to do from internet of things perspective, not from the automatic vehicles. You can do also, if you say automatic vehicles also in your context, you should relate your research with the internet of things. In that way also you can do, but directly relating title with the theme, I'm just doing that only. Okay, just research in that perspective. If you can, or if you, yeah, if
So
you are able. Yes,
so the effectiveness of automatic vehicle in near future, can't it be a title?
the effectiveness of,
The thing I wrote in chat, can't it be the title?
it can act as a title. Okay, effectiveness. But why what is the main thing is we are writing the title in many perspective to make audience attracted to our title. Is we, and another thing is our title is overall summary of our research. What what we are trying to do, it is reflected by our title. Yes, that thing we need to consider. Another thing we need to consider about the audience, um, that need to be attracted by our title. One is that. Yes, another is the title should resemble the attribute of a theme. Yes, that is the requirement of our academic research. Yes, so in that perspective, the effectiveness of automatic vehicles in near future is the title. It is also can be a title, but it needs certain modification to meet these three criteria. Okay, you can work on that part. You can come up with the theme, overall theme of the research, that what you are trying to achieve is okay, what you are trying to achieve is okay, but we are making that title a bit interesting. Okay, short, resembling with our themes or meeting with our requirement of theme. And okay, 1 minute. Okay, resembling our themes. So for that, you need to refine. It will be refined. Okay, no matter, for starting point it is okay for you, but it will you need to revise, and you can do at any period of your research. Okay.
Okay, sir, I got it.
what you are trying to achieve is okay. Okay, you have the research question, and you have to formulate two research question. I've already told you how comes after what. Yes, it is always that uh, um, what is your experience this, and how was this is the second descriptive in nature. Yes, first exploratory, always people wants to know in short yes or no, and if they want elaborated answer they ask the question how. Yes, so the how will always be written after what. Not always, but we practice in that way. Okay, in research to going from the exploratory to descriptive in nature, finding more broader information. Okay, we are trying to find more broader information. So characteristics of a good research topic. Okay, what I've said. Okay, you have formulated one of the title. Yes, now what you need to do, whether the title that you have selected, okay, bears the characteristics of a good research topic or not. You are now going to compare it. Okay, if yes, then it's okay. If not, you have to revise or refine. Okay, so that so I have told you to write one title. Okay, so that you can compare that title with the characteristics, with the attribute, with the parameter that you have set, or the criteria. Okay, every time the title will be check against the different criteria, then the title will be more robust, more refined, and more clarity will come on that research. Okay, so the characteristics of a good research topic, interested to the researcher. Okay, yeah, it should interest you. Another is capability to undertake that research. Capability has the different parameter. We'll study further also. One of the example of the capability to assist to the data. Okay, another is the feasibility. The research should be feasible. Okay, another is appropriateness or and worthiness are different parameter that we study. The topic can be linked to the theory. Okay, means IIT, though the IIT is the product or services that generated from the certain research type, it it enables the certain theory to be implemented or that particular context. Yes, whether it is of AI or whether it is of machine learning or whether it is of image processing or so on. There is certain. Is are you trying to say anything?
Uh, so topics should be linked to the theory or can be,
It can be
not should
because
be.
suppose if you start, okay, if you start with certain statement. Statement means IIT devices. There might be the certain findings from the research. Okay, IIT device, IIT, which has 98% accuracy for flood detection system. If certain system has been built and it is implemented, it is the 98% accuracy to define that flood rate. Okay, transfer of the flood rate. So that is the certain theory means it has been proved. Proven statement are called theory. Yes, proven statement are called theory. So that statement can be linked with your research. If you do the comparative study, if you are going to try to
Yes.
prove the theory or disprove the theory, also you can use in that way. Okay, it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now clearly defining and relating the research question and objective. So that you are trying to do. Yes, after the topic. Okay, you can go from the topic to the research question. You can come from the research question to topic also. Okay, for beginner you can do in any way. Okay, you can do in any way. So best practice for the beginner is to start with the research question. Research question simply means what you are trying to achieve in terms of question. So that will generate certain idea. You have the path to dig down into your interest area. Okay, and the title can be obtained. Okay, title is just the representation of what you are going to do. Research question is the representation what you are going to find. Yes, that is the thing. So you have to consider the career's goal. Okay, if you have any, if that resembles us, that will be better. Okay, this is not so this thing. Okay, this thing are the requirement of that is set in the Pearson book. But according to our requirement, okay, we are focusing on the academic research. all these characteristics might not be appropriate. Okay, those were appropriate in our context, we'll use that thing. Because when you focus on your career goal, you need to consider, we are taking that you need to consider on your career goals, but it might not be in some context. We have studied in a study class. Okay, there is the basic type of research and applied type of research. Basic type of research which we focus on the requirement of academic body. So for fulfilling that requirement for getting degree, okay, that might not be the case. But if you can, it will be better. Okay, if you consider your research or career goals while doing your research, then it will be better. Okay, so the technique for generating and refining the research idea. Okay, here what you need to understand, the research idea. Okay, you have been provided by your research idea, okay, already, because the area under which you are going to do your research has been set by Pearson. That is the theme, which is the research idea. In the context, if that idea has not been provided, if you are independent to choose the area on information technology, okay, there might be a case. Yes, the theme has not been provided to you, and you need to find the area under which you are going to do your study or research. That is one context. Yes, so in that case, we need to use these two type of technique. Okay, you need to be clear. Your research idea here focus on the theme provided by the person in some way. Okay, and that research idea need to be refined into the research topic, the area. From that area you need to select a topic. If you do not have that theme, then what you have to do, you have to select one area. Yes, you have to confirm the area, whether it is artificial intelligence, whether it is machine learning, whether it is image processing, whether it is internet of things, whether it is remote learning, or whether it is digital well-being. You have to select an area first under which you are going to do your study. Okay, so in our context it has been provided. You need to think that research idea has been provided to you. You need to select the research topic on that research idea. So for doing, okay, for generating and refining the research idea, what technique that you are going to use is the rational thinking and creative thinking. Rational thinking is the general thinking that you are going to implement in your research, whereas creative thinking is something that individually it is different. Okay, something you have to do differently to generate that research idea. So in rational thinking, you have to examine your own strength and interest. Okay, what is uh, what is your capability and what thing interests you. Okay, first you have to think that thing. And another is looking at the past project titles. Okay, looking at the past project title also give you the basic concept about the research idea. Okay, some might be doing, and I have already told you, image processing, artificial intelligence, or networking, or programming, or anything like that, any field that you are going to choose. Okay, based on that, we always look for the past project. That is the one of the uh, best way to have idea regarding the research topic or the research idea. Yes, and another is a discussion with your friends, teachers, with your teacher, discussion with the other researcher that have done in research on that similar field. Okay, searching the literature. Searching the literature is same as looking at the past project. Okay, past project titles and other things. Scanning the media, you have to scan the digital media, that is you are searching the ebooks, e-library. Okay, and any document that has been stored on certain media. It might be the newspaper or a journal or article or anything like that media. Okay, streaming media. So another is the creative thinking. In creative thinking, what you are going to do, you are going to do keeping a notebook of the ideas, whatever idea you have incorporated while searching the literature or scanning the media. You need to keep the notebook of that particular idea. Exploring the personal preference using the past project. Okay, so certain things you need to categorize the idea based on your personal preference. And relevance tree, you are going to make a tree like structure. Okay, there is certain connection from top to bottom, root, okay, child, and you have to make the relevance tree. Okay, on AI also you are going to do certain downside of machine learning. In machine learning also you are going to do the support vector machine or anything like that. Okay, that kind of mapping of your idea into diagram. Okay, mapping of your idea into diagram is the relevance tree. Brainstorming, you are going to discuss with your peers, colleagues, okay, with some idea. It is the healthy discussion. Okay, brainstorming always focus on the healthy discussion that you can have with your friend, colleagues, or others. Okay, so moving on to this part, examining your own strength and interest, a topic in which you are likely to do well. Okay, if you think I can do well in this particular topic, so you might ask a question, so how we can know that we can do well on that particular thing, though we do not have started our research? So that is the thing that is start. Okay, when you study the literature, your research start from that thing. Okay, you need to do your research by yourself. Okay, most of the thing are the creative process. You have to search for content, you have to look out for the literature. Okay, study the material that you have. So after that continuous study, certain thing will hit on your mind, or you are come up with certain ideas or topic. Okay, so that will make you realize whether I can do on that particular topic or not. Okay, it is basically depends on your study, that is the literature review. Okay, have some academic knowledge. Okay, that is also support you. Another is think about your future. So if you are on career goals, your main idea or main target is to focus on your future, and that research topic might help you on achieving that future goals. Okay, if that is the thing, you have to consider this thing. So how we can do this? Is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there might be more than one idea. Okay, so whatever fits in our thinking, we'll select that. Okay, then in our context, we have only one idea, that is the internet of things. We cannot divert from that um, theme. Okay, so that is the case. So uh, wait a minute. Okay, I need to, म एकचोटि तपाईँसँग ब्रेक लिएँ है, 2 मिनट यहाँ ग्यास सिलिन्डर म चेन्ज गरेर आइहाल्छु है। Okay, so sorry for interruption. Okay. So while examining your own strength and interest, what you need to do, this is the thing that you need to do. Okay, you have to focus on these three things. Another is looking at past project title. Okay, so looking at the past project, basically focus on thesis and dissertation that has been done by the higher level student, graduate and postgraduate. Okay, how to read and scan. Okay, you need to make a certain plan. Okay, because while you look at the title, okay, you might look the certain abstract or objective. Okay, and uh, the duration of time that you have to study the whole thesis or dissertation might be less. Okay, so you need to plan how you are going to read that thesis, dissertation, title, or other thing that is necessary for your research. Okay, note it down any title which grab your attention and think of new ideas, means that area, if any other thing that you can do. Okay, another is discussion. This is simply you can do that part. Yes, you have to discuss with your colleagues, friend, university tutor, or the other good source of possible research project idea. So one thing I've already told you, you need to confirm your research title. Yes, you need to confirm your research title with me. Okay, after that you can fill your research ethical form and prepare your proposal. Okay, first thing you have to do is you need to confirm your research title. Okay, if you have confirmed your research title, then you can fill the ethical form and you can submit and you can write the proposal also. You can write the proposal. Okay, another is searching the literature. That is the main important part of our research. Okay, overall our research focus on the studying the literature. Yes, so two things can be done. Okay, two things for literature we can do. From first of all, for selecting the area. Okay, area under our study, for that or we do our literature. Another, selection of topic, particular topic from that area, that we can do. Another, the content on that particular topic, related topic. Okay, suppose you have already mentioned, suppose the college has not provided internet of thing as a theme of the project. Okay, what do? You do for search the different literature and you find with the idea. Okay, artificial intelligence, suppose uh, artificial intelligence is the area that you are going to do your research. And simply after the artificial intelligence, what might be your research topic or title? It might focus on AI based biometric attendance system, or simply, okay, AI based biometric attendance system is your title. So on that particular title, what you need to do, you need to search the content. Okay, we have used AI on biometric. Okay, there are different part of the AI: machine learning, neural learning, and deep learning. Okay, neural network and deep learning are the different areas of AI. Okay, areas of AI, and you might pick one of those area and implement on your research. Okay, and what you are trying to do, you are trying to generate a system which is more effective than the system that has been ever built. Yes, yeah. Suppose the accuracy of AI based biometric attendance system which has been built has the accuracy of 95%, and if you build a system, okay, with some modification, a certain new detection algorithm has been applied on your research, and if your accuracy rate is 95.1 also, that can act as a research. Okay, 95.01, that can also act as a research. Okay, you no need to find a drastic changes or drastical number on that particular research. Okay, so literature is our core fundamental part to do our research. Okay, you need to focus on this part very carefully. This thing will guide you, this thing will provide you whatever is necessary for your research, whether it is method, whether it is data, or whether it is analysis, or anything. Okay, so you have to focus on the literature. So while searching the literature, okay, you have to search for the article in academic and professional journal, reports, books. Okay, and review article, conference paper, and so on. Okay, searching for the publication which have some idea on that particular context or thing. And then scanning the media, scan the media in newspaper or online version or print version, whatever it is. Okay, by reading the newspaper also you can have certain idea. By um, um, listening to the news that has been in television or anything like that, okay, that might hit or that might give you the certain idea about the research. Okay, so creative thinking, while moving on to the creative thinking, what we need to do, we need to keep a notebook of ideas, because while you collect the literature and study, you might have more than one idea. So in which idea you are going to move, okay, if there are more than one idea, what you have to do, you have to do the feasibility criteria, or different criteria have to be used to choose the best suitable idea for your research, or that is suitable for you. Okay, so you have to note down any interesting research idea as you think of them and of equal importance. Okay, exploring, and you have to now slowly diminish, okay, you eliminate the things that are not suitable based on certain criteria, and you have to keep the idea that is most suitable based on certain criteria. Yes, so exploring the personal preference using the past project. Past project, you need to focus on, we are simply focusing on the past title. We are not thinking from our personal preference perspective. Okay, in creative thinking, you are focusing on personal preferences. Okay, your personal preference will guide you what kind of past project you need to look. Okay, so you are not going to look for all the past project that has been published. You are going to just look for the past project which has your personal preferences. Okay, based on the personal preferences, you are going to explore the past project. So this simple example that has been suggested. Okay, what appeals to you about the project, what is good about the project, why is that project good. Okay, so this, if you these three responses you can obtain, okay, you can best match your personal preference with their past project. And there might be the certain thing which you do not like about that project also. Okay, you can write that thing also in three ways: what you dislike about the project, what is bad about that project, and what is the project bad, why is the project bad. Okay, so uh, these two things both have the equal priority, equal importance. Okay, because if you do not like certain thing, okay, and if you want to improve, that is also one thing. Okay, if you like something and you work on that thing, that is also okay. Okay, both way you can do, you can do or improve your dislike, okay, in better way, or you can um, stick with your likes. Okay, you can do in both way. So relevance tree is your mind mapping. Okay, you are going to map the idea. Okay, you are going to make a tree diagram, like a tree diagram, what are relevant for you. You are you put the certain idea on top, and down you are going to illustrate with another idea. Okay, based on tree diagram, it's just a mind mapping, what you think, what you see. Okay, just a mapping of that idea on that paper or in tree form. Okay, so another is brainstorming. Okay, in creative thinking, brainstorming, it is a problem-solving technique on many business and management courses, can also be used to generate and refine research idea. It is best undertaken with group of people. Okay, so to brainstorm, what you suggest, define your problem. Define your problem. Okay, suppose you have the different idea. Okay, you are not sure which idea you are going to stick or which is suitable for you. You cannot make that judgment. So what you need to do, you need to put that different idea on some certain group of people, and you need to start discussion. Okay, so for that you need to define your problem. Your problem is that you are going to need to select a title, but you are not able to select a title. Your problem is you are not able to select one research idea for your research. That is your problem. So you need to ask for the suggestion, which title is suitable for me, or which research idea is suitable for me. You are going to ask that question. Yes, and you want to record all the suggestion, observing the following rules. What you need to do, suggestion, you are going to record the suggestion. Okay, you should not be judgmental, you should be open. Okay, while focusing on openness, what is indicate, you need to put your assumption and belief aside. Okay, assumption and belief aside, you need to clearly focus on what the people is trying to say. Okay, you need to accept whatever they say in some way, some manner. Okay, whether it is suitable for you or whether it's not suitable for you, just you gather the information. Okay, you should not be judgmental. So you need to record all suggestion, observing the following rules. No suggestion should be criticized or evaluated in any way before all idea has been considered. Okay, because the idea you have started that brainstorming session by you. Okay, other people are giving you suggestion based on your based on your situation problem. Okay, so all suggestion, however wild, should be recorded and considered. If something irrelevant also, you have to record. Okay, for record purpose, and as many as suggestion as possible should be recorded, because that will give you the idea to decide which resource idea or resource topic is suitable for you. Okay, review all the suggestion and explore what is meant by each. Okay, analyze the list of suggestion and sorry decide which applied to you most as a research idea and why. So while analyzing, okay, so suppose somebody you have done your brainstorming with 10 peoples, and among 10, 8 of them are suggesting the same idea. 8 of them are suggesting the same idea, so you have to decide. Okay, they are suggesting the same idea, so what is their perspective, why they are suggesting that thing. You need to analyze that thing and you have to select one, okay, which is applicable for you. So attribute of the good research topic. Okay, you have decided the research idea. Now moving on to the research topic. Okay, area, you have defined the area. So up to this point, if you have any confusion, please let me know. Any confusion regarding this point?
No, sir.
Or it is saturation for you? If it is saturation, okay, we'll stop here and we'll continue on second part. Tomorrow we'll continue this regarding topic, attribute of the good topic. So whatever you say, I will do accordingly. Okay, if you think okay this much is today enough, let's have some discussion, or like that you can do. Or if you want, I will continue with the slide. If you do not want, then I will stop here and we'll continue tomorrow. So
So let's discuss this last part.
what you suggest? So let's give you one class, okay, regarding the research topic. Let's do 5 to 10 minutes discussion about the topic, because if you get certain topic, okay, we can refine that part. One of your friend has given the topic, or he has come up with a certain idea on that, what he trying to do or achieve on that particular research. Okay, you will further explore on that thing. Okay, you will explore whether it is suitable or not, whether it is feasible or not, and whether it interests him or not. Okay, whether he is capable to get that particular research or not. He will um, examine the topic with the criteria that we have just studied. Okay, so let's discuss about some of the topic. Okay, if you have any topic regarding internet of things, you might source. Okay, so I would like to show how we can simply source. Okay, I do the same thing as you do. Yes, I simply go on the browser, and I search for IIT research paper. Okay, I simply type IIT research topic or papers. Okay, you can find the topic also, you can find the papers also, just for preliminary search. Okay, so I like to show. Okay, so how you are going to search the topic? So can you see this browser? Yes, you can see number of topics. Yes, when I say IIT research paper, it always suggests me the research paper that has been published on authenticated source of information. Okay, so internet of things is a revolutionary approach for future. That is one context. Okay, another is IIT of things, research challenges and future applications. Okay, that is the thing. Other might be there a brief study on internet of thing application. That is another. So after studying this kind of thing, it will give you certain insight of what might be the suitable topic in our context, or what I can do. Okay, so they have study, suppose here, okay, uh, the challenges and future application that this research paper might has been done on certain context. Okay, it might be from some abroad nation, so you can do your research in our current perspective, in the current context of Nepal. You can do that thing. Okay, whether it is challenges or whether it is future applicable or not, or whether it is taking benefit, or if IoT can be implemented in our nation, what can be the potential benefit for the country or the people or anything like that. You can study from any perspective. Okay, you can study from any perspective. They have studied from their perspective, in their context, in their situation. You can apply, you can take some idea from that resources and you can apply, or you can test. Okay, you can test in your context. Okay, so you can find it here is suggest the 10 research topic in the Internet of Things. Okay, when you think, let's see what is suggest. Just we are not focusing whether it is true or not. Okay, we are just thinking one part. Okay, so here is the uh, let's see, it might have table of content or not. No. So data driven IoT, you can do on that things, IoT source. Okay, and security, privacy and trust in IoT, that is the another thing topic. So when you search for one paper, okay, if you search can you see this document,
Yes, sir.
Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Rahul?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello. Yes, sir.
Rahul, can you see that document?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm seeing it.
Other? Megan?
Yes, sir.
सर छैन देखेको मैले त
No.
देखिएन सर सानो देखाएको छ
Yes, sir.
यो डकुमेन्ट देखिया छ, यो एउटा
देखिएछ सर, मजाले देखिएछ।
बल देखियो सर, देखियो देखियो देखियो
Okay, when we search for certain thing, okay, this is the paper that has been published on some article, so it is the authenticated source of information. You can take reference from this kind of paper. Okay, so if certain thing hit on you, okay, suppose there are different type of project that can be done on Internet of Things. Okay, yes, so this IoT source is one. Okay, and security, privacy and trust in IoT. If one of the idea hit on you, and if you want to further search what kind of content that you need to find on that particular context, then you need to go down. Okay, go down and search for the references that he or she has taken. Okay, there are different literature, you can see the references. Yes, so if certain thing hit on you, then you are going to search for other content on that references of that paper. Okay, that will guide you. So when you search for other content, okay, Internet of search things, search in future. If you want to do your research on Internet of things, search engine. Okay, if you we simply you are going to search, copy this uh, paper. Yes, and what you are going to do, sorry, I cannot. We are going to simply search for that paper. Yes, when you search for that paper, you will find that one of the PDF. Okay, or anything like that, that paper. So again you dig down on that paper. Okay, you will find other content and move on. Okay, so that is the thing you need to do while searching the content or literature. Okay, so we'll end our class here for today. Okay, and we'll continue regarding the attribute of good research topic. Okay, so it is your job. Okay, I'll give you one simple homework for you to come up with one or two research topic. Okay, there might be more than one topic, okay, more than one topic or anything like that, more than different area on internet of thing. Also you can divide on security perspective, you can divide from the search engine, or you can divide from other survey type of research, means opportunity, challenges, future prediction, application, or so on. You can do in any way. So whenever you think whatever interests you, or according to our theme, if you find any title suitable, you can please come up with that research topic or title, and we'll discuss what you need to do or what refinement you can do on that particular research topic. We'll refine that research topic based on our theme. We can refine our research question now. Okay, topic is something we have already told, which we write to attract the audience. Okay, it should be on our interest, it should fill the requirement of academic body, and so on. The different thing we need to consider. If that meet, the topic will be okay. But another thing is a research question, what you are trying to achieve in your research. That is the main thing. Okay, title just the overall summary, reflection of what you are trying to do. Okay, and research question, what you are trying to find in your research. Yes, that need to be indicated. Though your title is attractive, feasible, and so on, the objective or research question that you have formulated is difficult or might not be able to achieve within their allocated period of time. So you need to refine your research question. Okay, you need to start with the research question. What you need to find on that particular research topic. That is the another job. First job is to select one appropriate title. Okay, so for that you need to search this different kind of literature, research paper related on IIT. It is your job to come up with one or two titles. Okay, individual, it is your assignment to study the past research paper on internet of thing and come up with one or two research topic. More than one, you can do any of them, minimum one topic. Okay, is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
So it is your homework. Okay, uh, please do very carefully, because sincerely, because if you do not select the on title on this part, where whatever we do in our next session, it is just the elaboration of that title. Okay, if you can relate your title with what we are going to study from the theoretical perspective, then it will be easy for you to write the research question, research aims, research objective. Okay, and so on, which is necessary for our research proposal. It will be very easy for you. Okay, and at the end of the session, when you complete our course, parallelly your research proposal will be completed. If you do not select the title, if you do not select the title and if you complete our theoretical course, then it is your job to again search for the title, write the proposal, so check for the proposal, and so on. Okay, there are different things. There will be certain difficulty for you. So it is easy for you if you select the title at the beginning of the course, or if you have certain idea on that particular context, people will refine that title. Okay, so this much for today. We'll continue with the attribute of our research topic tomorrow. uh, and please do your homework sincerely. Okay, I'm not posting on that assignment section. You can simply write your title and you can post that answer when we start our course on this meeting chat. Okay, you can simply post that title on meeting chat and we'll discuss the title based on the attribute. Okay, we'll compare that thing. We'll study theoretical perspective. You can also can compare that attribute with the title that you have selected, and it will provide you the insight that what is the modification that you need to do to make the title effective, robust. Okay, and so on. Yes, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so this was for today. Okay, I have downloaded the attendance, and from now on I will simply mail that attendance to admission department. Okay,